In a peaceful world above the clouds where the sun painted the sky in pastel colors, dwelled a gentle sky whale named Luma. With her round, fluffy body and tiny wings fluttering like soft feathers, she floated gracefully above the dreamy landscape. Luma's belly glowed softly, illuminating the world around her whenever she felt joy, which was all the time. She loved nothing more than serenading the clouds with her sweet songs that drifted like whispers in the wind. One starry night, as Luma and her friends set sail on the cozy floating ship called the Cloudberry, they noticed something unusual. The magical Dream Lighthouse, which guided dream travelers safely through the night, had lost its shimmering light. The sky darkened, and Luma could feel a gentle twinge of worry in her heart. It was important to bring the light back, for without it, splendid dreams might turn into lost wanderings. As Luma gathered her cheerful crew, Pibit the cloud frog hopped excitedly on deck, adjusting his oversized goggles. "Let's fix the light," he croaked, bursting with enthusiasm. With his cotton ball tools and silly inventions, he would surely find a way. Nibby the nightlight fox, his silver fur sparkling like stars, chimed in with a calm rhyme. "Through the shadows, we will roam to bring the light back home." His glowing tail brightened the ship, and the gentle hums of lullabies filled the air like a warm embrace. Tinka the twinkle sprite flitted around, giggling as she darted from cloud to cloud. "Let's play hide-and-seek in the stars. The light is out, but we'll make it shine like the prettiest of jars." Her laughter sparkled like stardust, making everyone smile as they steered the Cloudberry on their quest. Luma felt her glowing belly brighten at the thought of adventure, and with a deep breath, she led her friends into the velvety night. They sailed through cozy lands of soft clouds, where fluffy creatures danced and the moon beamed a gentle light. "What a lovely place," sang Luma as they glided past a sea of shimmering pillows that looked like gentle waves beneath them. Pibit bounced from one fluffy form to another, each time jumping with glee. "Oh, look at these cotton clouds. They're perfect for picnics," he exclaimed, already envisioning tasty jelly bean snacks. Nibby twirled, his tail casting a golden glow over the dreamy landscape. "Stay close, friends, as we travel near. The path is winding, but there's nothing to fear." Luma smiled at her brave friends, feeling a comforting warmth in her heart as they ventured onwards. Tinka playfully danced between twinkling stars, sprinkling laughter wherever she went, her happiness contagious in the still night air. The Cloudberry sailed over shimmering lakes made of starlight, where the gentle ripples sparkled like diamonds. They could hear the soft, soothing sound of whispered breezes like gentle lullabies wrapping around them. It was a world of possibilities, full of wonder and magic, and together they floated further into the night, the warmth of each other's company guiding the way. Each flicker of light from Nibby's tail lit their path as they continued on. Suddenly, they entered a soft cloud meadow, where fireflies twinkled like tiny stars. "Let's take a moment here to rest and play before we chase the light of day," Nibby said, his eyes sparkling. They laughed and played games amongst the petals of cloud flowers, their hearts light and carefree, as if the worries of the world had melted away. But soon, A gentle breeze reminded them of their mission. "Dear friends, the light we must not forget," urged Luma, a determined gleam in her eye. "With our hearts as bright as this starry night, we will find the Dream Lighthouse and set it right." With renewed energy, they journeyed onward, the shimmering night wrapping them in a blanket of peace and comfort. Finally, after what felt like a beautiful dream, they spotted a flicker in the distance, the silhouette of the Dream Lighthouse against the starry sky. But it was dim and flickering, almost like a sleepy sigh. "Let's hurry, my friends," Luma exclaimed, her belly glowing warmly with excitement. They gathered close, pooling their light together like tiny lanterns in the night. As they approached, Pivot leapt high into the air, using his jelly bean engine creation to soar up and check the lighthouse. "I see the problem," he called down. "The lantern needs a sprinkle of stardust to glow brightly." Tinka zipped about, gathering the twinkling bits from the nearby sky, while Nibby recited a soothing rhyme, helping them all stay calm. With teamwork and laughter, they worked together, and soon Pivot installed the stardust, pouring in warmth and magic. A moment later, the lighthouse burst back to life, flooding the night with a radiant glow. Luma's belly sparkled with joy, illuminating the faces of her dear friends. Cheers erupted as they realized they had brought the light back to so many dreamers sailing through the night. As they floated back on the Cloudberry, the night sky glimmered like a blanket of dreams, full of soft whispers and the promise of new adventures. Luma felt a gentle sleepiness wash over her, and as the clouds cradled them, she began to hum a soft lullaby. The stars twinkled like they were singing along, soothing everyone's hearts as they drifted peacefully into a cozy sleep. In that magical moment above the clouds, surrounded by glowing friends and the love they shared, Luma and her crew dreamed sweet dreams, knowing they could face anything together, for they had each other, and that was the brightest light of all.